Okay, so the first question in our homework 5, letter A, and it's clear here, guys, that we have to use U equals cotan X. U equals cotan X. Khalid al start solving the first question. Because U
Yes,
is
Mr.
cotan X, yes?
U cosecant squared x.
U,
First, let's find the derivative of cosine x.
yes, what's the derivative of here? Du equal
du
derivative of cotan.
du equal negative cosecant squared x dx.
Yeah, this is the derivative of cotan, dx.
Yeah,
And now dx only, learn outside, equals du over negative cosecant.
negative cosecant squared x.
Yes, substitute in the question. The cotan x becomes, check your homework, guys. Check the answers.
U
U,
cosecant squared x
yes, cosecant squared x. And replace
times
the dx by its value here.
du
Du over
negative cosecant squared x. Then
negative
cancel
cosecant.
cosecant squared x.
Yes, cancel out here النيجاتيف الكوسيكنت with the cosecant.
Yeah,
طيب, you still have what?
negative u
You still have here, yes, Mr. The integral of negative u
negative u
du.
du, which is u squared over 2.
Yes, u squared
U
over
squared
2,
over 2
u squared over 2 plus c. And
plus c. And u is cosine x. So
cotan
cosine
now
squared x
squared x
plus c.
plus the c. This is the
Yes.
first answer in the homework, 5A. 5A. First of all, you have to let u equals cotan x. Second step, to differentiate du over dx equal negative cosecant squared x, which is the derivative of cotan. And then dx equals du over negative cosecant squared x. I'm substitution in the question. Integral of u times the cosecant squared x times the dx is du over negative cosecant squared. Cancel out cosecant squared with cosecant squared. And then it's negative the integral u du. And then what? And then what here? Negative, negative 1 over 2 u squared plus c. And then replace the u by cotan square. اليو by cotan وهي
Yes.
باور 2. Okay, thank you خالد.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
for your homework. والناس اللي تبعت الهومورك يعني you're
You're
gonna
welcome.
take bonus guys. هتاخد حقك في الهومورك كامل إن شاء الله. لما يرسل الهومورك بينقص علامات. Okay. Next question. Next question. Yes. حوراني. عمر حوراني. Yeah, u is given 1 plus sine t. u is given. Yes. 1 plus sine t. Okay. Yes, عمر احنا معطينا اليو is 1 plus sine t.
The derivative of sine
Yeah.
cosine.
تعال هنا du over dx equal, what's the derivative of 1?
1 plus cosine t.
Hmm?
1 plus.
The derivative of 1 is 0.
Yes, 0.
خلاص ما تكتبه. Sine t,
Sine.
it's cosine what?
T.
Cosine t. Yes, it's a cosine t. Here is it, right? Well, yeah, it's a cosine the angle t. طيب. And then dx أو dt المفروض du over dt لأن كله in terms of t not x. So we have du over dt equals cosine t. طيب, now dt replace only cross multiplication or replace cosine t instead of dt and du times here. So it's du over
Cosine t.
cosine the angle t. Cosine this angle t. But you have the u and you have the dt. Yeah. Yes, يا عمر.
Yes, so du over cosine t to the power 9.
It's what?
نعوض صح? We will substitute du.
Yes, it's
Put
u
this
to
question I can solve it.
right. It's u to the power of what?
9.
I'm gonna replace 1 plus sine t all. We have to replace 1 plus
T to
sine
the power
t
9,
all.
not u to the power 9.
أيوة. u to the power of 9. ما هو replaced 1 plus sine t by u. So it's gonna
Yep.
be u to the power of 9. Gonna be 9 u to the power of 9 times the cosine t عادي. Okay, and the dt, what's the dt here?
dt du over cosine t.
Yes, dt is du over cosine the angle t. Yes, and then simplify. You can cross
We
out.
cancel cosine t and cosine t, so we'll have u to the power 9 times du.
Yeah, you have the integral of u to the power of 9 du and regular
u is
steps.
sine t.
U to the power of
u to the power of 9.
we add 1 to 9.
Okay.
integrate.
10.
It's 10 over 10 plus
10.
the c. بعدين نرجع اليو again to its original value, which is 1 plus sine
1 plus sine
8 t. Yes, so
over
it's 1 plus sine t all to the power of 10
plus
over
c.
10 plus c, or multiply by 1 over 10. So this is your final answer. Okay, Omar? Okay, Shabab? Okay, this is the question. Question 5b, then homework. Question 5a is here. Take a screenshot. Have u here and dx, and then the answer is negative half cosine squared x. Check your answer. And the answer of 5b is 1 over 10 into 1 plus sine t to the power of 10 plus c. 6a also is a homework. Okay. Rahman Ahmad, what's the answer of this question? Rahman Ahmad. عبد الرحمن عماد. Okay, عبد الرحمن. Yes. The U is given. Yes, Abdurrahman. The U is given. I'm waiting, Abdurrahman. يلا. What? Your microphone is not working. Please check your connection or use different mic. Okay, who can complete here? Okay, Abdurrahman, no problem. I'll try to fix or buy a new one. Yaman?
Yes, mister.
Okay.
Cosine u dx.
Because U is given that U is 2x. Differentiate.
we will differentiate it تطلع 2 du over dx is equal to 2 أو 2 dx
حلو.
is equal to du بعدين du over 2 is equal to dx.
dx equals du over 2. ده شغلي كده على اليمين. Now integrate.
Cosine u multiply du over
2x by u. And dx replace it by here. du over
2
over 2. Equal.
بعدين we integrate cosine besine.
Yes, طلع بس الهاف outside وخليها integral of cosine u du. So any constant, any number inside the integral, you can let it outside first.
Put it outside, yes. The same.
Integral of cosine is what?
Sine u.
sin u plus
plus c.
c and then قول اليو thank you ورجعها تاني as 2x 2x plus what plus c. Thanks a lot.
Welcome.
Okay. Okay, any question? This is the homework, guys. Question number 5, A and B, with question number 6A. And listen carefully, guys, that أنا حذرت. Next question, question number 7A. Paris matter. Paris matter.
Yes.
Yeah, solve this equation by substitution.
The derivative of u is 1, but du over dx equals 1.
Equals 1, because the derivative
So
of 1 is 0, the derivative of x is 1.
Yes. So du equals dx.
Yes, du equals dx, so dx equals du. And the question, the integral of
Okay. X squared.
x squared, leave it,
Root u.
root u times the dx. The dx is du.
Yes.
So we still have x squared. What should we do here? We can find the x from here, right?
What?
You can find the x and square the two sides. What is the x? The x only equals u minus 1. If you solve this equation for x equals u minus 1. And the x squared equals u minus 1 all to the power of 2.
Square.
So use this equation. أعمل substitution برضه عن x squared. Okay, x squared is u minus 1 all squared. Is equal to now, replace the x squared by u minus 1 and this all to the power of 2 times radical u
Times root u. Times
du.
u.
Expand here first.
Okay. U squared
Yes,
minus 2u plus 1.
plus 1 multiplied still by u to the power of half.
Okay.
Radical u, square root of u, which is u power half, equals you multiply u power half by first and multiplying here u power half by second or by third gives what here? U power half times u squared
Equals u.
equals u power what? 5 over 2. How u? When we multiply, we add the exponent. So half and 2 is
Right,
like this.
Yes.
Not u to the power of 1, because 2 times half is 1.
Yes.
2u
Minus,
to the power of, here is 1.5, so it's what?
3
over 2.
Yes.
Plus
u to the power of half.
Right, u to the power of half, yes.
Okay,
Integrate
so
each
add
term
one to
لحاله.
each one. So
7 over 2. Why 7 over 2? I'm gonna add 1 and divide by the new exponent, 7 over 2.
yes.
Minus 2,
Minus 5 over 2.
yes,
Over
over
5 over 2.
4 over 2. Plus u again, power half, plus 1,
3 over 2.
3 over 2 over 3 over 2 plus the c.
Yeah.
So to integrate this kind of question, آخر step دي, we add 1 and divide by the new exponent. Divide by new exponent. Add 1 and divide by the new exponent. Yes. أيوه, the next step is to بس الفرactions اللي in the denominator we can write it as 2 over 7 u to the power of 7 over 2 minus 4 over 5. Why 4 over 5? اللي هي 2 مع 2 4 و over 5 u to the power of 5 over 2 كم فارس and 2 over 3 يعني flip the fraction in the denominator and now u to the power of yes u to the
plus u
yes
times u over 3 over 2.
3 over 2 plus what?
Plus c.
Plus the c. I'm going to complete here and write the final step. not in terms of u but in terms of x. يعني I will replace again the u by its original value, which is 1 plus x to the power of 7 over 2.
7 over
Yes, Faris,
minus
5.
4 over 5, 1 over 1 plus x to the power of 5 over 2, plus 2 over 3
Yes,
into 1 plus x multiply power 3 over 2, yeah. Plus here.
plus c. Okay. So again, عشان الناس اللي لسه داخلة, here integration by substitution, I'm gonna let first one part of the question بشيله وأحط مكانه u. 1 plus x, we replace it by u. Okay, so it's here x squared radical u, and find the derivative. The derivative here is du over dx equals the derivative of x. It's 1. Cross multiplication gives dx equals du. So also change here the dx by, change here the dx by what? By du. Okay يا شباب. بس هنا new, what is the new idea in this question? It has a new idea, a small trick, which is here, replacing the x
solving for
squared,
x.
solving for x بس. Because u is 1 plus x, so x is u minus 1. And then square both sides to replace also x squared, لأن ال x squared مش هتتكنسل مع أي شيء هنا. So x squared is u minus 1 power 2. We have to expand. To expand u minus 1 to the power of 2, u square first, multiply first by second by 2 and square the last, times radical u اللي هو u power half du. الكويستشن كله الآن بقى in terms of what? Of u only. You have to multiply u power half by the terms inside the parentheses, this derivative property. U power half by the first gives u power 5 over 2. U power half times the second, yes, gives what here? يعني u power half here times here negative 2u gives negative 2u power 3 over 2. بنعمل adding exponents, and u power half times 1 is u power half. Then integrate. To integrate, we add 1 to the exponent and divide by the new exponent. يعني adding 1 to 5 over 2 plus 1 على 5 over 2 gives 7 over 2. Divide over 7 over 2 اللي هو the new exponent here. u power 5 over 2 get منين 3 over 2 plus 1 over 5 over 2 and so on. If we have a fraction in the denominator, you can cancel it out or flip it. Okay, you can flip it. يعني بدل ما هي over 7 over 2, you can write it as 2 over 7. When it's over 3 over 2, you can write it 2 over 3 up here. And then return the u back to its original value, 1 plus x. Yes, this is our question. Yeah, guys, do you have any question? If you had any misunderstanding step, or is it clear? Yeah, Shabab, any questions? Yeah. Anas, Khalid al-Jibali. Any questions? I'd like to make sure that all of you understood this topic, how to integrate by using substitution. I would like you to concentrate also in the next question. تعال. Yeah. Who can answer this question, guys? Zini? Try كده محمد Zini. Try to solve this question.
Yes. Okay, Mr. Sure. So cosec
U is sine, right? هو حط لك اليو بساين.
solve what's
Given.
okay.
The derivative.
Yes, sine, cosine. For du over dx.
It is the derivative. Okay,
equal
guys.
To, yes, cosine.
Cosine
X.
x. I would like
So
to replace the
it's,
dx.
Dx is equal to it's equal to du over cosine x.
Yes. We can replace only the positions of dx and cosine x. يعني أجيب الdx مكان cosine x وخلاص. du over cosine.
Yes.
So we
okay.
have the u and we have يعني sine x and we have the dx. So we can replace this sine x
dx,
by u now.
Yes, replace sine x with u.
Yeah, so I have now what?
So cosec x u
Cosec sine u all gonna be
square.
what? U. All squared, right?
all squared, okay, times cosine x. Then we said that dx is equal du over cosine x.
Yes, it's here. So we replace
Yes.
the dx, guys,
Okay.
by its value, du over
And
cosine
obviously the
x.
cosine x and cosine x cancel each other out.
Yes, I'm gonna cancel them out here.
Yes. Okay. And now
The integral of cosec squared now, because it's cosec u all
okay,
squared is the same as cosec squared u. The squaring يا شباب بيكون على الكوسيك مش على اليو.
okay.
Okay, d u.
Okay, mister. The integral of cosec squared is negative cotan.
Excellent. Negative cotan
Yes.
x, negative cotan u.
In this case, u, mister.
This
Yes,
u.
u.
Plus c.
Plus c.
Yeah, which is negative cotan.
Okay.
And what is u?
Negative cotan sine x. Sine x.
U, yes. Inside parentheses, right, بدل اليو again, sine x plus c. That's it. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Excellent.
No problem, mister.
يعطيك العافية. Okay, so here negative cotan sine x plus c is your final answer. Is it clear, guys? So it's called the substitution method. Substitution method. Or we name it what? U substitution. Because always we use U, or all people around the world use U. بياخدوا اليو دايما. قليل قوي اللي اشوفه بياخد التي والكلام ده والزي. Okay. So the U is given. I think that U here is given. طيب letter B in question 8 letter B. U is not given. يعني you have to decide what is the value of U. What should we let you here? Ilyas Badran. Yes,
Yes,
Ilyas.
mister.
Yes, Ilyas. What's the U?
U x to the power of 5 plus 1.
Yeah, correct. Why you choose the here? Why not it's 5x power 4? Why
Because it is squared. It is all squared.
Mister, because when we integrate we can cancel out 5x power 4.
Yes, and we get rid of 5x to the power of 4. We can cancel it. فدي برضه reason. وانا كمان قلت ان في some general shapes او like what inside the parentheses. ناخد اليو اللي هو جوا هنا. Inside the root اليو بتكون اللي جوا الروت. When you have a fraction في trig like cosine the inside here. Okay, the inside sine. Okay, guys, so it's correct, Elias. It's x at 5 plus 1. Thank you, Elias. طيب. طيب أنس, try to complete here. What's the next step we should do here? بعد ما أخذنا اليو is x to the power of 5 plus 1. Yes. U is x to the power of 5 plus 1. Next step is to find the derivative. Next step is to find the derivative. يلا. يعني ايه derivative؟ يعني du over dx like the first term. We drop down the exponent and subtract 1 from the exponent. So du equal 5x to the power of 5 dx cross multiplication. هذا over 1 عملت cross multiplication. And then dx equal du over 5x to the power of 4. At the end of this term, you will find yourself in the تقدر تجيب the last step directly without doing these two steps. Okay, and then substitute. Complete, Mr. Abdurrahman Kintab. Complete.
Mister, how we know the U if it's not given?
Yeah, it's always inside parentheses raised to a power of n. Inside the radical. You have to try also sometimes when you have a fraction to take one of them and its derivative should cancel one part of the question. Okay?
Okay.
Len and then parentheses, you have to take what inside the parentheses. we have مثلا sine, and then the inner function here is cosine. You have to take what inside the parentheses. عبد الرحمن كنتاب, if you would like to complete here the question بعد ما جبنا اليو and the dx, what's the next step? To substitute.
Yeah.
Yes. يلا مستر.
All right.
4x to the power of 4 stay the same, but down here x5 plus 1 is what?
U.
Is u to the power of 2. يعني inside the function, inside the parentheses is u to the power of 2. Also replace the dx. Try to replace it. برضه موجودة تحت هنا. جبناها عن طريق ال differentiation. So it's what?
du over 5x to the power of 4.
Yeah. Next step is to change the يلا. You will find something common here, up and down.
Cancel 5x to the power of 4.
Cancel it out. So this is also one reason to choose your u, that the derivative of x to the power of 5 is 5x to the power of 4. Mr. عمر حوران, يعني هيكون يعني بيخليك making sure that it's correct, انت ماشي صح. Okay. عبد الرحمن كم. The integral of
1 over u to the power of 2 times du.
Yes. Also, you can write the 1 over u squared as u to the power of -2. يعني أي fraction دايما حاول تتخلص منه, يبقى u power -2. u power -2 is the same as 1 over u squared. Yeah, and then do your steps العادية خلاص for integration. Adding 1 to the exponent and divide by the new exponent.
What?
You have to complete here by adding 1 to the exponent and divide by the new exponent.
So u to the power of -1.
Yes, u to the power of -1 over the same exponent, the new one, -1 يعني.
Okay.
Plus the c. I would like to only erase the integration symbol because we already did the integration. Equal يعني. No need to do it again. Just you add 1 to the exponent and divide by the new exponent, -2 plus 1. So no need to draw it again. Yes, and replace يا عبد الرحمن again اليو. يعني replace اليو by its original value حسب الx. Yes, your answer is
x to the power of 5.
X to the power of 5 plus
1 to the power of -1
over the -1, which is
-1.
negative برا وخلاص, plus the c. You can leave your answer like this, it's correct. And also you can only bring x5 plus 1 to the power of -1 down here in the denominator. X plus 5 plus 1 تحت في denominator since you have a negative exponent. Okay, are you agree with me? Now we can write it down in the denominator.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Is it clear for you, Abdurrahman?
Yeah.
Easy? Okay. Okay, Abdurrahman, thank you. Shabab, do you have any problem here? Abdurrahman Imad, any problem? Is it clear? Easy? Rakan, try to solve كده Rakan next question, which is number, I'd like to move back. Okay, no problem, Abdurrahman. Move back to question number. We solved this question yesterday, or it was a homework? Yes, Rakan, yes. Yes, Mr. Rakan, here. In this question, we have the integral of 3x dx over radical 4x squared plus 5. And the u is given. Sometimes u is given, sometimes u is not given. يعني as a practice, u is given. بس in general, u ما بتيجي. Okay. Tell me you don't have mic يا ركان. ايه موضوع المايك يا شباب؟ Okay, يلا. We have to let what? We have to let the U. Yes, you can do it. Right, حبيبي عادي. Or solve it and then send it to me via WhatsApp. Over radical what? We will replace 4x squared plus 5 all as u times dx. So I have now two variables, u and dx and dx. To replace the x and dx by u or du, we have to differentiate here. Yes, يا ركان. When you differentiate, u becomes du over dx, and 4x squared becomes what? 8x. Drop down the 2 times 4 is 8x plus 0. The du now is 8x dx. Bring the dx here on the right hand side, and then divide each side by 8x to isolate the dx. Yeah, right here 8x equals dx. So replace the dx and replace the u in the question. So this dx can be cancelled out. We can erase this dx now and substitute by what, Mr.? Substituting by du over 8x. Okay. The problem is x. We have to eliminate the x. Alhamdulillah, I have x up and x down. Sometimes when you do the substitution, you still have x's up and down. So you have to try to replace or solve for x. Solving for x here هيكون hard. فبيكون طبعا الواي نفسها substitution كلها is not appropriate way أو method in this case. هناخد بعدين بقى طريقة أخرى غير substitution. يعني ساعات substitution بتقفل معاك ما يطلع معاك cancellation like here x and x. فبنشوف طبعا another way. Yes, let's continue. I have 3 over 8 as a constant. Let them outside the integral sign, and now 1 over radical u du, which is 3 over 8, and 1 over radical u, we can write it as u to the power of negative half du. Right or not, guys? I'm solving for myself only.
لا يا مستر سامين.
أكيد. طيب.
ترى أنا حله إذا بدك.
Yes, we can homework صح? 3 over 8, and then you have u to the power of, add 1 to negative half becomes half, and divide by the new exponent half plus the c.
صير 2u to the power of half.
This 2 is the denominator of the denominator. بتطلع فوق خالص في numerator مع 3 becomes 6 over 8.
6 over 8. 6 over 8 simplified to 3 over 4.
Yes.
u power half plus c.
حلو. 3 over 4.
u root
is
u
what?
أو u power half plus c.
Yeah, 4x squared plus 5 u to the power of half أو تخليها radical is the same.
Plus
3 over 4. That's it, guys. And thank you. So your answer is 3 over 4. Radical 4x squared plus 5 plus what? Plus the c. Thanks a lot. And I hope you understood, guys. And if you have any misunderstanding question ولا شيء, same for me أشرحه لك تاني ما عنديش مشكلة. Okay.
سهل الليسون. Thank you يا مستر.
يا الله شكرا. أشوفك على خير. السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام.